Good morning and welcome to your Monday morning message for the week of January 5th to January 11th. Now, I'm sending this out the Friday before we go on winter break just to help people kind of transition through that time and help them get through those assignments if people were going to work over break. Some people use it as a complete break, which is awesome and especially encouraged if you are up to date with our calendar, while others use it to either get ahead or some people use it to catch up if they're a little bit behind. All of those work. Let's just hope you get the necessary rest that you need over break so that you come out strong once we come back on that January 5th date. Now, for U.S. history on this time, when I go to the current folder, you're going to see that we wrapped up Unit 6 and we're heading towards Unit 7. And so we're right here and we go Unit 7, Lesson 1 to Unit 7, Lesson 5. Now, wrapping up Unit 6, I get a lot of questions on retakes. Now, our retake policy is that you have to have all work done for that unit in order to be eligible for a retake. And then there's going to be some steps that need to be taken in order to make sure that you're prepared for that. And so I might ask you to show me your Lesson 2 assignment. I might ask you to show me your Lesson 5 assignment, and those would be for those two summatives that you saw kind of back to back right there that had that connection to those assignments. So just making sure that you have the background information that you need, that's going to help you be successful, and it's also going to make sure that we're not wasting time together because you're going to be prepared for that. Now, if we really don't want to waste time, always be prepared the first time, right? Hopefully I do a good job kind of laying out the expectations for those assignments and that they're easy to follow. And completely understand if some pieces of that are missed, but we want to make sure that the big chunks are there for it. And so we're going Unit 7, Lesson 1 to Unit 7, Lesson 5 next week. And then as you go in here and you look at our current folder, then Unit 7 is going into that progressive era so that you would have that information there. So you're going to study some big changes that are coming up through our country at that time. Now, I will be coming into schools that week that we return, and I'll be coming in on Tuesday. I'll be coming into Park High School from 8:30 to 9:15. I'll be in the Media Center there. I'll be at Woodbury High School 9:30 to 10:15 in the Media Center, and then I'll be at Eastridge from 10:30 to 11:45. So I have a little extra time there just because I have a couple student meetings that I've got to connect with some students on some things. So I have those meetings in place, so a little longer there. But if you need something or you need a pass, definitely let me know. Otherwise, have a great break, rest up. I will be checking my computer at least once a day, I hope, just to make sure I can get students what they need if they're struggling on something. But I'll try to check at least once a day just so we can get that ball rolling. Have a good one, and I look forward to working with you once we get back.